What a start to the season here on Friday Night Live. As last week we had a battle of 1 versus 2, and this week, well, 2 versus 3 ain't bad. Legendary Green Country coach Bill Blankenship's Owasso Rams looking to bounce back from that loss to number 1 Bixby, hosting the 18-time state champion Jinx Trojans. Fiery new head coach Adam Gaylor and his squad looking for revenge after being eliminated by the Rams last November in a triple overtime thriller. We are live from O-Town with another monster matchup in 6A1. Friday Night Live starts now.
It's time for Friday Night Live on 2 News Oklahoma, sponsored by Brahms.
Welcome back to another Friday Night Live. Football, fun, so much excitement out here. We have Owasso Palm behind us. There are plenty of people already waiting to get into Owasso Stadium. I mean, this is just an amazing night tonight. I love how you called it a monster matchup, Caden.
Oh, yeah, 2 versus 3 is pretty good, right? And obviously, Owasso has built such an incredible tradition. Never better than it's been with Bill Blankenship as head coach. 30 years now, roughly, for Bill Blankenship as a high school head coach in the state of Oklahoma. Most of that here in Green Country. How about that matchup, Dan? Blankenship 30 years, Adam Gaylor, game number 2 as Jinx head coach.
Yeah, and he's pretty happy about being 1-0, but he knows that is far from what the goal is for being a Jinx head coach. He can take another big step with another win tonight.
And obviously, we are all in the long sleeves. Yeah, we can't forget to mention that.
My goodness. Can you believe it? Second week of high school football, and we are in long sleeves.
Yes.
We'll have more on that Friday night football forecast coming up here. But, yeah, cool one across the area.
Absolutely. It feels fantastic out there. So we have 2 News Oklahoma's Emma Birch. She's introducing us to a team that's using controllers instead of a ball tonight. But that doesn't mean they don't have trophies. They have a closet full of them, Emma. How you doing?
Naomi, I'm awesome. Out here with some awesome Owasso Rams fans and Rambo himself getting ready for the big game tonight. Come on, guys, let's get hyped. Let's go. There we go. But Naomi, like you said, Owasso High School just started this esports program just about 3 years ago, and they've already started racking up the trophies, which is just incredible. Now, this class is a legit credit hour class. But they also compete in state and national tournaments. They so far have won state in 2023 and 24, regionals in 24, but most recently a national championship in June with a game called Valorant. Andre Weens is a senior and leads the Smash Brothers team and has won regional and state championships. Weens says he and his team have a lot to be proud of, especially at school with such a history of winning.
It's great. I mean, they favor the basketball and football because it's elite company, 6A. And I think to have another really competitive, we're also like the best esports crew in the state. So I think it makes us a powerhouse of a school. Feels good.
He also says the winning from these teams is their chemistry outside of just being classmates, and they all work so well together, and I can definitely attest to that. I watched that chemistry. Weens has also received several offers from colleges to play for their esports team after graduation. Now, the team does tell me that they will start tournaments here coming up very soon in this semester, but I will say right now, fans are already going to the stands. We got these amazing fans out here tailgating, all of that. It is a great time. A little chilly, but it's still great. Better than being 1,000 degrees. But for right now, I'll toss it back to Naomi.
Evan, thank you. Looks like you're having a great time out there. There's going to be even more people coming out as this game kicks off at 7:30 tonight. So Owasso is home to many premier sports programs, and one recent grad is proof of that. In tonight's Positively Oklahoma, 2 News anchor Julie Chin discovered that he's chasing his Olympic dreams on a bobsled.
Quite literally a field of dreams for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Just years after playing Owasso baseball, Grady Mercer is on the fast track in bobsled. The 21-year-old already in his 3rd season with Team USA.
I'm the youngest on the bobsled team.
As the pilot, he calls the shots.
I'm in the very front of the sled, and I'm also kind of the head of the sled.
And Grady's hoping to head to the Olympics next.
It'll probably be in December before I know whether I have a shot or not. I just have to, I have to win races on the development circuit and have my have my world ranking high enough to be able to qualify, and it'll be very last minute.
So how does an Oklahoma kid end up a bobsledder with Olympic dreams? Grady's journey started unexpectedly at 14 years old.
I was playing travel baseball, and one of the kids on this team, his dad, he was a ex-U.S. bobsledder, and he saw me.
That happened to be former Olympic bobsled head coach Dave Owens.
He was faster than everybody else on the team, way faster, and he could hit a baseball a mile. And then I find out that he also, in his spare time, raced cars. Grady was having great success on the track as a race car driver, and I said, I'd really like to figure out if this is something that is transferable to the ice.
It turns out Coach was right.
It was love at first sight. Speed and adrenaline, that's what I live for. That's anything that's fast and is dangerous, I'm going to be in.
And now Grady's learning from the best of the best.
The U.S. team slides together, so he's around Alana Myers-Taylor, who is on the women's side. She's a 5-time Olympic medalist, and Kaylee Humphreys on the women's side, who's a 3-time gold medalist.
Grady spends about half the year traveling with Team USA bobsled and about half the year here at home in Owasso. His training never stops. You'll often see him at a local gym working out or running sprints right here at his old high school track. What was a skill that you learned here at Owasso High School that you still carry with you in your training?
They really taught me how to be mentally tough. That's been a huge thing with me.
Grady's counting on that toughness as he digs deep for a spot on the Olympic team.
They've told me multiple times I'm the long-term investment for them. So 2030 is going to be in France, and they're thinking, that could be a good first Olympics for you, get your feet wet, and then 2034 is going to be back in the States. And they're like, yeah, this is going to be your year to medal.
His future is bright, for sure.
And right on track.
It's been a very fun journey so far, and I've enjoyed it.
In Owasso, Julie Chin, 2 News, Oklahoma.
Julie just always finds the most interesting people to feature. I love it. So she tells us that Grady just left the Oklahoma Heat for some ice on Lake Placid. He tells us, though, that his Olympic dreams are self-funded. So we have a way to help over on our website at kjrh.com. Just click under Positively Oklahoma. So we talk about the Oklahoma Heat, but it's not really that hot out here.
Yeah, and we've got some chill out here this evening. I'm debating about going with something a little heavier. So for those high school football games, yeah, we've got a cool one out there. Some rain that we're tracking as well. By the way, shout out here to Owasso Palm helping us out with the weather this evening as well. Let's take a look outside. Let's see what we've got here as we look out over downtown Tulsa here on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. Out of these clouds, we are getting a few rays of sunshine to peek through in parts of the metro, but overall the clouds will be a dominant feature in our forecast as we go through the evening hours. And how about the temperatures? Numbers quite cool to the north. Some of us getting down close to the upper 50s, where it's still a little warmer for those of you to the south. And looking here, we'll take it full screen to get you here a look at the radar. You can see most of the showers right now are across northern portions of the area, and through the high school football games this evening, that's where most of them will stay. But notice as we go hour by hour here, we'll see that chance of showers actually increase as we go through the overnight hours, even in the Tulsa metro. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a little bit of rain after 10 o'clock tonight through very early tomorrow morning, and then that rain should clear out pretty quickly as we go into tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. The weekend, by the way, looks awesome. But for those Friday night football games tonight, we'll still leave an isolated shower chance south, higher chance of rain up along the state line. But those temperatures, that is the story this evening, TJ. Those numbers, quite cool. Jackets are going to come in handy.